Come on, my man Mason, you better go make a pass and slick rig.
Hey, cycle it off, and then hit the red button.
Big race car.
My man Mason about to go make a lick.
Go ahead.
My man.
Lanes 2 and 3. Small time, lanes 2 and 3. Let's go, everybody.
All right, we're here at the track, day number 3. Feels like 10. We've got 6 passes under our belt on slick rig.
They just announced one test hit and then straight to eliminations.
Eliminations. Did you tell them about Black Sheep?
Oh, the Black Sheep crank sensor got hit by something and was not working. So it's a new crank sensor in it.
It's back running. We're about to go out there and make our first shakedown of the day. And
what did we find? What did we change?
We changed bar angle yesterday. Changed shock settings some. Big air pressure change, power pressure change. After the video, we realized that it was literally pancaking it. Just in a little bit of a rush. A little bit of cloud cover coming in, but we're about to go out there and make a lick. Hopefully go A to B, check everything out, and get after it first round.
Dang it, boys.
Are we not running 2 or 1? All right. Did it move real hard right at the shift again?
Yeah, it looked like it was starting to drive right, and then.
So.
It looked to me like it wiggled when I shifted.
Yeah, it felt like that too. But I think that was a lot faster to the 330 than before. So let's get it hooked up. Let's get back. It's about to rain, and we'll look at the data log. I'll go over the data log with you guys. Hello. Hey.
We made a fairly decent shake.
I can't.
Hey!
Imports, I need you in lane
down,
Say, pipe down.
Pipe down. As you can see earlier, we made a fairly decent hit with the white car. He pedaled a little bit. Personal best with the car. About to definitely go a personal best after this one. They're giving us one shakedown for everything real quick. As of right now, we plan on running this in imports, this in 275. They just called both up there, so we're going to take this one up there, followed up with this one. See how it goes.
Might have to give the scooter to John at the big end and let him head back to
That's
the,
actually what I was thinking. We got enough help here. We can get Tyler, BJ, somebody else to go down there and grab the next car.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
Yep. Well, me and Logan just went over that we were taking that to go run import.
Yeah, so I just checked, and the import people are like, well, I don't know. They're just like, we don't want to run grudge cards for imports. People will be bitching this and that, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, okay, whatever. So we're just going to be running one car, Slick Rick. We're learning the car still. We still have to understand, even though we're running a class, we only have like less than 10 passes on the chassis, which was completely redone. So I think we're ahead of the curve of where we should be. Do you agree?
I think we're doing great.
Me and Mason have been making all the bar changes. We consult with Matt here and there, but I think most of the time we're all on the same page on what we're trying to do. We're doing some unconventional stuff with the single spring, just really trying to get to drive straight. Some changes on this tune-up, we're up in the shift RPM higher to see if we can get that jolt out. Our thought process is to get the car further down the track, be going faster, make it a little bit less aggressive. Also, more power will be in by then. So we're gonna go up there, shake it down, and then go right into eliminations. The goal is just to get it to where the car drives straight A to B, where we can drive it straight down. Under power, that's our fastest. Having to get out and pedal it will definitely be slower. So we're gonna go up a little bit more on tire pressure because that aggressive bar angle really wants to smush the tire. We're about to go into lanes 5 and 6. Lane 5, and we're doing some testing, and then it's on from there. Look at this posture. Look at this posture. Right there. Mood. That's it.
Oh, it was blocking
when you've
the
been
camera,
laying under the
Yeah.
car for 3 days straight.
Tyler and Mason been changing bars.
Bar boys.
We're pretty much chassis guys now.
Oh, you big chassis guys.
We know what the bars do. We're just not real sure when to do it. Big experimental guys.
All I gotta say is I laid under there for 2 days, and then laying under there with 2 stinky dudes for 2 days is enough for me.
Dang.
Have you ever smelt him?
Logan's never smelled bad. Now,
you catch him when he comes home from work. Catch him when he comes
That's
home from
because
work.
I sweat all day. I don't even want to hear
Yeah, I
it.
know.
You go there,
No,
you sit in that AC
he's trying to talk
office
about
and drive,
stinking.
driving.
Hey,
First of all,
he's talking about people stinking.
Let's go one here. For one, there's no AC in the office. 2,
There's AC right now
I'm
because
rarely in there.
My boy. All right, we're not. You know what? Cut.
I was about to say I saved him at PRI.
Yep.
I actually got my bag here just in case.
guys, it's been a weekend for sure. We're definitely working hard at this one. Not able to run the black sheep. We were supposed to run with the imports, and the imports only want to run with the imports, so we just kind of left that. It is what it is. Not even mad about it. Didn't even get my $100 back. Not even worried about it. Out here, Slick Rick, first round. That pass there was better. Still extremely lazy. We haven't really, most of the time in the black sheep, it's super rowdy. As soon as you click the button, you hear just the motor, the RPMs, the turbo, everything's up there and it's driving. You can tell like we're really getting after it. You watch some other people's YouTube videos and their stuff is like, kind of like how Slick Rick is. We haven't really formulated the launch strategy the way we'd like it because we can't leave like that when we're working on the chassis. You gotta, kind of like you gotta walk before you can run. So we're really starting to get the chassis dialed in where it's getting a lot better, but I don't have the data to say like, hey, let's leave on 20 pounds and pull out 16 degrees. That's going to be our 108 tune-up. That's how we do it in the sheep. We leave on 15, 16, 17 pounds, and then we pull the timing out of it, and that's how we control it. Timing's instant. The turbo's already lit off. We're not waiting on boost. We make 40 pounds of boost 0.8 into the run. We control it with timing. We can't do that with Slick Rick yet because we just don't have the data. So this pass here, very similar to, I actually chicken-footed a little bit on the last pass. We got a nitrous car, but we tried to stack some dome pressure on it out the back. So before we made 30 pounds of boost, 40 pounds of dome pressure, now we have 60 pounds of dome pressure. We're gonna try to back that ramp up to make it a little bit more excited in the 330. The 330 number is decent. If it was the black sheep, I'd be, fine with it, but Slick Rick, it's, a different caliber car, so we have a little bit different expectations. We're still taking it slow, still, only got a handful of passes on the chassis, still being very cautious with everything, but the car is driving better, which is good. I feel good in the car, everyone's working really hard, and, I'm pleased with it. It's just, it's a learning curve, so I'm happy with everyone's, everyone's working together. Scott, Kevin Mullins, Paul Powell, Matt, everyone, we're all coming together and helping make the right decisions at the right time to get the car down track. Because the name of the game is just getting seat time, getting experience, and getting faster every time. That's what we've been doing, so I'm happy with it. Mason's been a huge help working on the car. Mason and Tyler both. Really everyone. It's a whole full team effort with it. So we're gonna go up here first round. Hopefully we got a nitrous car, so hopefully we can get through the first round, get even more data on it, know what to do for the next pass, and hopefully it goes a little bit quicker. That right there.
Well, every pass you've made, you're improving. Every time.
So. No, it is, and a lot of you have to really ground yourself and understand that, hey, it's a brand new car. We took a year and a half building it. It's the first time at the track. We need to be realistic with our expectations of, we just need to make some laps. You go out here and you run in the shootout, you're like, oh, we got to turn it up to mess them up. We did turn it up some, but we would do it whether we're in the shootout or not, just to get some data. Ideally, testing, we'd make a bunch of 60 foot to get some starting line data, but we don't have that opportunity right now. So we're just going to make very small changes, be educated with it. We put some more clicks in the shock. Everything's working with the shock data, front and rear shock travel, the G meter's working, so we're monitoring all that. I'm learning a lot because I usually have someone else doing that, like Matt's usually handling the tuning of it, and I don't really step on his toes ever. And when I say tuning, I don't just mean the engine, you're tuning the chassis, the power management, everything. So now I have to go in there and click the buttons myself, so it's definitely different, you could say, because I'm not used to doing it, and it's good to look at it and kind of understand what changes we're making and how they affect everything. So I think it's good for me, it's good for everybody, and I'm happy to see Slick Rick out here running and performing good. So we got it all buttoned up, and we're going to go up here first round.
Maybe go a couple rounds.
Maybe go, that'd be nice, that'd be nice. All right, guys, scary moment here. As you guys see, David Banks, Fox Body. He's actually the guy that we got the Red Lobster off of. Absolutely amazing dude. It actually broke an upper control arm and car went out of control. A couple really hard licks. Shout out to the cameraman for grabbing the fire extinguisher and running over there. David Pearson also helping him out. That's, you know, at the end of the day, we're out there racing and we got to look after one another. So he's a little banged up and sore, but I talked to him. I sent him a text making sure, you know, he's doing all right. And thankfully he said that he is. So, you know, everyone just say a quick prayer for David, hoping he gets all, you know, back to 100% quick. And it's a scary moment for sure. Trying to get down in the Extreme 28 class, get Brady car out here. So we're making laps, and we want something a little bit more competitive in the no time stuff. So
let me ask you, do you know anything about nice ones?
Nice what?
Nice ones.
Nice ones?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's like OG racing channel, like OG. Like I'm talking, I've been watching Nice Ones since like 04.
So I was surprised.
Never heard of it.
A year and a half on it. Got a bunch of people supporting.
Pretty awesome.
A bunch of companies on board as well. And so far, I couldn't be any happier. We got 10 passes on the car. I think we knocked tires off twice without me being a little greedy. And really, everything's race. I'm coming to practice bones. That's it. Is that good? Yes, bitch. Man, I was nervous right there. I was nervous. I get the hands. Everyone gives me my hands. I'm like,
If we want to win one more, it'll be all right. Don't forget to turn your girls back over. Yeah, right. You can do that anywhere. I'll do that under an over. I'll set it.
somewhere now. We're getting somewhere now. Still slow to the 330, but it's no time. I can't tell y'all nothing. But I went slower to the 330. I like ET is where I'd like to see it.
That guy's gonna be so mad.
Is he mad?
Sitting there?
No.
He was literally sitting at the game.
Who?
Like when you made your pass, he was at the game.
That ain't my problem. Here's my thing.
He had
Listen,
over an hour. He should have been in the lanes. He should have
Listen.
been allowed to run.
If he's late to work, it's not my problem. All right, I got both data logs. But hey, like no one would give me extra time. We waited. He wasn't ready when I went, was he?
Actually,
Exactly.
there have been instances where you gave someone extra time, then had a problem and didn't get it.
It ain't my problem, dude. It ain't my problem. We were there. He's supposed to be there. It's not my fault. All right, y'all, be sure to go over to the LS Nasty channel and subscribe over there. We're going to be doing some tech videos and like looking at some data logs and doing some more in-depth stuff, some shorter videos, just talking about Slick Rick, why it knocked the tires off Friday night, why it knocked the tires off right there at about 100 feet or so. We're going to go into all the data and show you guys. So if you guys are at home working on stuff, you guys can interpolate the data and hopefully get faster. Also, don't forget, go down. Second link in the description below will be at lsnasty.com, where you guys can pick up some merchandise and win a 1200 horsepower Trans Am. So whether you just want to acquire some data, acquire some merchandise, and or acquire a turbo LS car, you guys can do that all in the description below. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to go down and subscribe to this channel, and we'll see you guys in tomorrow's upload.